My name is April Gosser. This is presentation 2 for Management 500. I am going to talk about effective team management for managers and or team leaders. Whether you have just been promoted to manager or given the task of pulling a group together, team management is an important aspect in any organization. Ultimately, managers are responsible for ensuring that the vision of the team is implemented efficiently and successfully. What do managers need to do to make sure their team succeeds? As Lencioni states, teamwork ultimately comes down to practicing a small set of principles over a long period of time. But what are these principles? I will outline a few here and talk about the role of the leader or manager within each principle. First, build trust. While this may be vague, it is one of the most important aspects of team building. Without trust, there is nothing. There are different exercises a team can carry out to begin building trust. Some exercises include personal histories. This allows team members to find out about a person's past and what makes them who they are today. It is important to get to know one another on a personal level before being able to build a professional, trustworthy relationship. Team effectiveness. Whether team members talk about themselves or the other members, it is important to be able to recognize the strengths and weaknesses of each individual. At the same time, it needs to be both positive and constructive and should not be meant to tear anyone down. Experimental team exercises. This could be a ropes course or anything else that allows the members to work together as a team and build trust. In a leadership role, one must encourage the building of trust by demonstrating vulnerability. This requires leaders to risk losing face in front of others so that team members may take the same risks themselves. Also, managers or leaders must also maintain a healthy environment that does not punish vulnerability. Second, allow for healthy conflict. We all know there's conflict in every business, organization, and team. While it is important for conflict to occur, leaders must make sure that the conflict is constructive and not demeaning to any members. Most groups try to avoid conflict at all costs. This is because they do not recognize that conflict is productive. Team members must have the courage to call out sensitive issues and force other members to work through them. It is important to overcome these issues and resolve the conflict. Managers and leaders face a difficult problem when dealing with conflict. In wanting to keep the conflict healthy, they also want to protect members from harm. This could lead to untimely interruptions and may not allow for further development of the team. Therefore, leaders must demonstrate restraint and allow resolution to occur naturally. Push for commitment. This includes reviewing key decisions, setting deadlines, and forcing decisions to be made. When teams do not have a clear goal and deadline set, it is nearly impossible to get anything achieved. When team members are committed to not only themselves, but also the group as a whole, the work gets done more effectively and efficiently. As a leader, one must constantly push for closure around issues, as well as adhere to schedules that the team has set. Fourth, hold everyone accountable. This is important because while there is a clear goal set, individuals have their own share of the work to complete. When they are not held accountable for their actions, it is easy to procrastinate or simply just never do the work. When team members can call each other out on their actions and behaviors, it ensures that poor performers feel pressure to improve. Also, questioning one another without hesitation and being able to resolve the issue quickly at hand may avoid future problems. Managers must not be the only people to call out team members. The culture of the group should allow for members to call out others as needed. A manager should only be there to step in as needed to dissipate any rising conflict. It is not only what we do, but also what we do not do for which we are accountable. Jean-Baptiste Molière. Lastly, focus on results. And by results, I mean team results and not just individual successes. While it is important for each individual to succeed, it is more important for the team to succeed. if the team or the company fails, in turn, the individuals fail as well. As a manager or leader, it is important to reward the members for the group's achievements. The leader must set the tone for a focus on results. Also, goals must be specific and able to achieve. I have outlined the 5 dysfunctions mentioned in Patrick Lencioni's book. There are many other ways to effectively manage a team. As a former manager for a company, I enjoyed finding new ways to manage a team. I hope to be able to use these principles in my future, and I hope that you also learn from this as well. Thank you.